Okay, howdy you troopers. I'm back and I've completed the biker diorama. If this thing will focus in on it, there we go. Like I said, it's just a little diorama. It's about 4 inches by 2 1/4, 2.5 inches, and it's basically a biker just taking a quick rest from doing his thing. I tried some of the pigments, and that worked out really well. There's still some parts of it that I'm not exceedingly pleased with. One example is the hair. I think it ended up looking more like fur than hair, but it was for my first time trying to sculpt it. I didn't want to have a bald, and then I set the hairline a little bit back, a little bit too far. So what I did is I took a X-Acto knife and I kind of put a scar right across his forehead, so it kind of looked like that's what happened to him there. What else was there? The screen, I basically figured the machine was turned off, so there wouldn't be any active screen going, so I kept that kind of blank. I used the Vallejo periscope color on there, and then highlighted it by adding some of the bone white to the periscope. I highlighted the top portion of it, and then gave it 3 or 4 washes with the green glaze, just to kind of tint it a little bit, and I think it turned out all right. I'm kind of pleased. And then I gave it a quick coat of the satin varnish, not a gloss varnish. I used the sponge technique for the paint chipping and wear. Let's see if this will keep it in focus there. But other than that, I'm really kind of pleased with the way it turned out. The whole concept of this went real well. So there it is. I've decided to title it Respite, as in the guy's taking a little bit of a rest from his duties. But I think it turned out all right. So let me know what you think. I did go down to Gen Con. Unfortunately, the videos I tried to make at Gen Con, the crowd noise overwhelmed my camera here on this phone. So they were basically just a bunch of garbly goop going in the background and pictures. So they're not worth posting. So unfortunately, they won't do that. And being a noob to Gen Con, I didn't realize that the vendor hall closed early, so half the stuff I was planning on picking up I didn't manage to get because it closed at 6 p.m. For some odd reason, I had it in my head they wouldn't close till 9, but they closed at 6. But I did pick up a couple of things. One is the secret weapon, some secret weapon bases. I talked to Justin, the guy behind Secret Weapon, and he did all these bases. And excuse my hand there for a second. And I got the corpse field, which is some really kind of creeped out stuff, but like this one here, it's just a bunch of body parts, half decayed and whatnot. But I want to try some water effects in this is one of my favorite ones here. It's kind of a skeleton, but he's got all the guts coming out of his so it's going to be a good one for maybe some of the Malifaux, some Chaos, maybe. Here's another good one. It's just got the head in there. So there we go. Come on, get in there. But there, it's just got the head in there. I don't really know what this is supposed to represent, other than the fact that maybe it's just all the gooey goop from the bodies and that just kind of bubbling up. But that's as usual. Secret Weapons got some excellent bases. I was planning on getting their wash set. I didn't get a chance to get that, and some of their pigments. I want to try some of their pigments out, but again, like I said, being a noob, I missed getting those because of it closing before I thought it was. The other thing I picked up is this here is from the Infinity game. It's the Knights of Santiago, and I saw these. They had them there painted up, and I thought they were pretty cool. They're in really cool poses. So I had to get one of them. Show you what's in this thing if I can get it open here, one-handed. Hang on one second. There we go. So what we got, I haven't played the game, I haven't seen the rules. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, so I thought I'd check it out. So you got, this is the lower torso of it. It's all metal, and it's pretty cool. This weapon here is called a Spitfire. Look pretty cool. I love the pose. The pose on the guy is pretty dramatic. And there's some other ones, but I guess they're kind of like, I don't want to say Knight Hospitallers, but they're like Knight Templars type of deal. Their close assault. Got their swords, which is bent, but I can fix that. And then little bits that I'm sure I'll have to figure out where those go. But unfortunately, that's the extent of my my goodies from Gen Con. But like I said, this is I like the pose on this guy. And the colors. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the color. I got to find out if they're color specific, or if you have a pretty good free basis on doing what kind of colors you want. I'll be doing some insurance or some research on that. So other than that, Gen Con is well worth the trip. Like I said, I didn't get halfway through it. The vendors hall in one day, and I mean, I was there from 8:30 in the morning until they closed till 6 o'clock, and then I had put something in the gaming auction, so I had to stick around until midnight, and then I had to come home, and it's a 5-hour drive. So you know, it was a long day, but it was definitely worth it. And I plan on going back next year for the complete 4 days. So plenty of videos on YouTube. Blue Table Painting, Terrain Holic, Beasts of Wars. They all got a bunch of stuff from Gen Con posted up there. Check it out. There's a Facebook page called Gen Con Indie, and they've got a bunch of pictures and that from Gen Con and whatnot. So if you're interested, or if you thought about it, or if you've never been there before, check it out. It was a lot like a Comic-Con, I guess. I've never been to a Comic-Con, so I can't compare it to that. But we'll see. Next year I'll have my camera, and I'll be doing some interviews, and hopefully I've gotten enough of a reputation where I can land a couple of decent interviews. But till then, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next. I think we might be doing this guy next. This Avatars of War, this orc hero, and I think he's going to be the next one I'm going to do. So let me do some thinking about this. I got some stuff I got to take care of in the next couple of days, so I won't be doing any building, and we'll catch you up on the next one. So thanks for watching, and like if you like it, subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao.